beginning, mostly because I want to start uploading to YouTube also. So that's kind of why it's just convenient, quite honestly.
It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion.
This old road again, huh? Good luck in the dankest dungeon. Well, thank you very much. We'll see how it goes.
To ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the
good luck in your Destiny play, which I assume you're doing.
Road. And on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
Ooh. What a spooky person.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Is my crazy ass grandpa that made this terrible house for my family, is he the stagecoach driver? Is he the one that kind of instigated all of this? I'd love to find out. Good thing I'll never finish this game. I'll never solve the mystery of the stagecoach driver being Grampy. But yeah, I'm very excited. I started this campaign over and I didn't realize, I thought it was all like a package deal. The buildings or the districts that you can build, those are separate from the Crimson Court DLC. So the Crimson Court just opens up a new area. Districts are something else. I don't know if they were bundled with the flagrant. I can never say that word. Wonder if they were bundled with that. I don't exactly remember. I could look up in Steam, but again, kind of lazy. So I was able to disable the Crimson Court, get the districts, which I really, really enjoy, get the flagrant, flagellant, and get the Shieldbreaker all in one. So we're going to be playing without the blood mechanic, which I was not a huge fan of, personally.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path.
So I'm excited not to have to. Yeah, I know how to play this game. Excited not to have to deal with needing blood or some of my high-level characters just kind of instantly dying. That's gonna be nice. I'm excited for that aspect. I always find my redemption in Gaping Abyss. Well, you gotta find it somewhere. And if you can't find it in the Gaping Abyss, where will you find it? That's honestly the biggest question. Yeah, we love loot. We love thousands of gold. Thousands of gold's pieces all over the place. There's also new... they released an update for this game.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Earlier this week.
It must be carried home.
My grandpa talks a lot.
Leave nothing unchecked.
Yep.
There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Cool.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Perfect. Can I do my job as a streamer to speak now? Is that okay, game? I know instantly when I start making my point, he's going to come back with something. Anyway, I completely lost my point here. Oh, they released a new update for this game. There we go. Released a new update where there's new mechanics such as stealth. Which you can see now on my tracking shot. It has the under bypass stealth, which is good. It also has de-stealth, so if I use this on a character that stealths itself, then they're revealed. So I don't know if there's any player characters or any of these characters that can go into stealth. That may be some DLC down the line, but I'm not super sure on that one. But I know enemies now have stealth in them, and I hate them. I'm probably gonna hate them. All right, let's get a stun off on this big boy. He's gonna keep resisting, and I'm gonna hate him. I'm gonna be real mad if I lose my first character in the
a faint hope blossoms
in the intro. Okay, good. He's going after him. Is James here? James is saved for Sundays. Unfortunately, this Sunday we were not able to play because Dan was shooting deer in the woods. There we go. Finally got a steal or a stun off. Dan was shooting people in the, or not people, God, was shooting deer in the woods, so unfortunately he could not make it So we had to cancel the episode, as it were. Yes, there we go. Dismiss. Enjoy Death's Door. I hope he dies. That would be just a nice thing to encounter at the very beginning. We can maybe get James in here. We can maybe get him
size alone does not dissuade
as a character.
Blade.
Yeah, I'm taking all them ducats. No. We're gonna stay here because I want to get this chest. Even though, oh, it's trapped. Well, you know what? We're gonna learn our lesson, I suppose. We're gonna pay attention. They also said they're starting to track, like interactions with certain things. So if like you use the herbs on the dead body pit, or you know, like the corpse cart, basically, then it'll like you remember it. Your characters remember it. That says like, oh, if you use this, you get favorable results. If you use this, it does bad or it does good. I kind of like it. I'm kind of a fan.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands.
Yep.
They are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Cool. Thanks, Grandpa. But yeah, I think it's kind of a nice feature because I shouldn't be expected to have this encyclopedic knowledge of this game whenever I play it, of, you know, like certain interactions, because there are just so many different ones in this game. So I'm appreciative of it. And it just encourages me to...
awaiting merciful oblivion.
It just encourages me to try out more things, because then I'll keep that information. Should get James in here. Maybe we'll do that.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yep, Grandpa. Ooh, a plague doctor.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Hey, look at that. We're getting double upgrades already, team. And we get our district things down here, and hopefully if I click this embark, I won't have the Crimson Cord eventually.
Of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
My work begins. Eventually my night's watch will end. Alright, let's get some namings in here. Let's get James. If you're in chat. No longer. Oh, wait, no. If you're in chat and we're like, one of these characters named after you, go ahead. We're going to put this guy as James. James, or James, as he's come to be known. So we got Cersei Lannister over here. And we got Bone Town. This is, they just kind of set me up for that. Ooh, she's a clotter. Oh, wait, I have to hit save, don't I? There we go. Bone Thought. That hoe over there. James and Gareth should totally be in it. Ah! Alright. Fine. We'll do Gareth. Oh boy. Alright, Gareth. Here we go. Good. Love Gareth. Gareth is a good character to have. You know, the usual suspects. Is this Dark Souls? No.
Measured now in gold. Later, in blood.
Dark Souls is a garbage game that I would never play. I would never be so insulting to you all, chat, that I would play such a garbage, bad game on stream. I would never subject you all to this. How much is this game? This game is on sale right now, and I'm trying to remember how much it costs. I don't think it's above $20 right now. I think it's like $16 maybe. It depends on if you get the DLC bundled with it. But they are doing a Halloween sale on Steam currently. So, or if you want to buy it full price, which I don't recommend, and you want to give me a share of the profits, there's a little button down here that says buy game. I think it's like $35. I get a cut of that. You don't have to. Honestly, get it cheap on Steam. tell you the deep lore of the Darkest Dungeon. Grampy did some fucked up shit. Grampy went mad, but Grandpa wrote you a bunch of letters, and now Grandpa says, "Hey, good old Jimmy," which is my name in this game. Jimmy, Grampy needs you to come clear out his weird old house, and HGTV is sponsoring it. It's called This Old Weird House, and so yeah, that's it. And then I gotta clear out his old weird house because the producers told me to.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That's the deep, rich lore that enables or you know, percolates through this land. Yeah, it's Grampy's old house. Grampy did some messed up stuff, and at least as far as I understand the lore, Grampy did some weird shit here.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Basically, he got super greedy and like wanted people to come hang out and like wanted riches and shit like that. So that means killer. Basically making deals with the devils, various devils, not an actual devil. I think it's more making a deal with Cthulhu. Oh, cool. An obstacle. That's as far as I have come to understand the lore.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Ooh. But yeah, at the end of the day, Dark Souls sucks. That's all. That's all I have to say. Damn it. Missing everything. Alright, can we get a stun off? We love to stun. Love to stun. Damn it. Went shopping today after work. Found out that my local grocery store is gonna have the Dr. Pepper man from all those very funny and hilarious Dr. Pepper ads. You know, the one with the just the kookiest Dr. Pepper vendor that serves seemingly open cups of Dr. Pepper to all those fun sport game followers, fans. That's it. You know, just walking around, never spilling a drop of that sweet, delicious amber liquid Dr. Pepper. He's got the kooky glasses. He's got a ham radio, or he's got like a little radio he listens to. Oh man, isn't he just the kookiest? So yeah, he's gonna be coming all up to the great state of Iowa. Gonna hang out with some football fans, some college football fans. And he's gonna be doing autographs. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get an autograph from the very hilarious and completely original character that is the Dr. Pepper boy. Dr. Pepperman, I'm so sorry. Am I sponsored by the delicious sweet amber liquid that is Dr. Pepper? Well, you know, don't tell my accountant I am. No, fuck no.
Success so clearly in
No, I think he's a goddamn. I think that's the worst commercials ever. He's just like so dumb. Who thought that was a good idea? That's like Jeff Dunham levels of humor. Oh god. Look at this kooky character who loves Dr. Pepper and is basically an idiot. Can we not disparage the work of, you know, soda venders?
If only treasure
they provide us, you know, delicious beverages for our lazy asses that don't want to get up to leave a, you know, a game, basically. Just think it's just a little wee bit rude. I'm not disparaging Dr. Pepper because I like Dr. Pepper as a beverage. I'm disparaging their, I'm using disparage wrong. I'm angry at their marketing campaigns, basically. That's what I'm angry about. Monkey Puppy Baby? Okay. You know, if I got Monkey Puppy Baby to come through to a local grocery store of mine, I'd probably go see it. I'd go see an Abomination of Nature. You know, just to sort of say I have. I'm being honest. Beans. Let's just make him go faster. Let's see if he can shoot this guy. Because I have no other way to reach him besides shooting him. Shoot him in his god-dang mouth.
Another one falls.
I turned on subtitles. Let me know if y'all like it. I'm kind of
awakening.
50-50 on it, quite honestly. But I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I made a list of groceries I want to get. Because I have this notoriously, like, I'm very, very bad about if I can, if I see something, I will most likely buy it. Oh, he resisted. Dang it. Like something I want, you know, croissant rolls, or, you know, like croissants for breakfast. Might buy those, you know, just because. And then, like, sometimes I'll let them go bad because, like, I have very low impulse control, basically.
Be gone,
but I made a list. I stuck to it. I didn't deviate from it. I'm very happy with myself.
Continue the onslaught.
You know, of course, I wrote down things that are terrible for me and I shouldn't be eating. But the point is, I made a conscious decision. Yeah, there's the amulet, or the little symbol. But I made the decision, and I did it well. Oh, dang it. Should have given the heal to Dismas. Oh, wait, I didn't hit save on this. It's not Dismas, it's Gareth. Is it Gareth or Garrett? What is Gareth? How did you spell it? No. Gareth. 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 But I'm gonna make some sick enchiladas this week. Enchiladas are one of my favorite, like, meal prep things. Not meal prep, but well, I guess it is. I just make a big batch of them. I make like 8 enchiladas and chow down on those for like a week. Here's the key I found to making some bomb enchiladas. If you have like so what I do is I mix everything together basically with sour cream, just to kind of bind it all together, and keep it kind of like cohesive while it's in the, because otherwise it just falls over the place, inside the enchilada or the tortilla. What you do is you put a little bit of hot sauce, and by hot sauce I mean just good flavored sauce, Cholula. You put some Cholula in it because it's not too spicy, very full flavored. I would like to be sponsored by Cholula if somebody's out there that knows contacts. But Cholula, put that in with the sour cream, mix all those bad boys together, then scoop it into your tortillas. Whew. Ew. Then it's good. Yeah, my enchiladas are the rolled up ones. Are you saying Cholula is practically water? Yeah, but it's delicious water. It's water that makes your taste buds go, woo, woo. Not too bad. It doesn't make me cry, which is important.
Their formation is broken.
See, it's not about spice. You're not trying to add spice to it because you can get that in other ingredients. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get flavor in there and not spiciness. So that's why you need that hot sauce in there. Otherwise, you're just going to be melting your face off. Plus, I can't stand any sort of spice at all. Like, heat. I can't stand any heat. Need to put rooster sauce in enchiladas? You know, I do like sriracha. I'm okay with it, but I think it has its place. I'm not one of those people that puts it on everything. And like, why would I use use it in enchiladas if I can use the Cholula that I like so much?
Disadvantage. Give them
I mean, I guess I'm not opposed to trying it, but I just like, I don't know. I don't think rooster sauce needs to go in everything. I'll definitely throw it in some ramen. Ooh, rooster sauce with the ramen, make it all red. Delicious. Phil, it's all about not feeling your mouth because you want to kill it with heat. Okay, so like I said, I'm a giant baby. If I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, which I did the other day, nice, it's trapped. I got mild. I didn't even get medium. I didn't even go crazy enough to get the medium sauce. I got mild sauce because that's what I like. I like the cayenne pepper taste with, you know, the butter. Like that's a traditional buffalo wing sauce. I really enjoy that. Frank's Red Hot is usually the baseline that they use, but it's made with cayenne pepper. Anyway, ooh, this boy likes stealing, huh? Oh, come the hell on, you asshole. So I got mild, but then I'll say this, I enjoy the mango habanero back when I was like a kid or younger and could handle heat a little bit better. So I was like, you know what, I'll try it. I'll try it again. Maybe I can stomach this because there's a lot of flavor to it. Yeah, it's good. It's got a nice mango flavor, and then it just melts your goddamn face off with habaneros. So last night before I streamed, I was in tears. I was straight up in tears, crying and like leaning over my sink, just like shoveling ice cream into my mouth and trying not to throw up at the very same time.
I could not look, nor could I look away.
So I basically hated my life for the like 30 minutes pre-stream. And then now my tongue is like kind of inflamed and kind of like feels bad. Like I'm not convinced it was the hot wings, but I think it might be the hot wings. I don't know. We'll see. It was very bad. I was not a fan of it.
The cobwebs have been dusted. The
horseradish on enchiladas?
The Abbey calls to the faithful.
I could see that. Depends on what else is in the quesadilla. If it's just like horseradish and cheese, probably not. But you know, if it's good, so she can't do anything.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Yeah. Get down with your bad self. Yeah, overall, I think the horseradish could work. Spinach, eggs, horseradish, and mushrooms. That sounds pretty good. I'd be down with that. Yeah, that sounds like a really good combo. Except I don't like eggs or mushrooms, so. But I understand how they all work together. But just saying, it's not super for me. I love spinach though. I'll eat spinach all day. That's basically my favorite thing in the world, the spinach.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine.
I put spinach in my enchiladas most of the time.
Evasive, persistent, righteous traits for a rogue.
I actually really struggle to find a dish where spinach, you know, okay, I guess I shouldn't say that, but like I put spinach in most things. For instance, I make like what is the dish I make that I really enjoy spinach in? Oh, sloppy joes. So I switched out and I think I was talking about this on Twitter. I switched out like ground beef for ground turkey, and I put spinach in it. Oh man, that's so good. It's like, yeah, spinach and smoothies is also really good. Meet up for cooking sometime. I'd love to. I'd love to actually do a cooking show on Twitch, like live stream some of that. That's maybe a stream I'll start exploring, like a stream avenue. Because I mean, I just enjoy cooking. It's what I do for a life. He's Phil the streamer man, toot toot. He's the streamer man, toot. He's strong in the finish because he eats his spinach. He's Phil the streamer man, toot toot. I like it. I like it, Maddie. I like it a lot. Yeah, using ground turkey over beef is just... It's honestly my go-to. And I've actually stopped eating a lot of red meat. Like, I don't know if it is actually that, you know, like, it was causing my stomach issues, but I have like stomach issues every once in a while. And I don't know if it was exactly causing them, but it was definitely contributing to them because I feel so much better without, you know, I haven't eaten red meat and, well, I guess I had like chili dogs this weekend, which, so I shouldn't say like I've been completely removed from it, but I've significantly reduced my intake of red meat, so I'm feeling fine. Feeling great about it. Cooking or baking? Yeah, I can't bake. I'm straight up garbage with baking. Yeah, I don't know what it is about beef. It's just been messing me up. But I was in oh, I guess I had burgers.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar.
I was in
now,
Michigan this last
boring.
weekend, and Michigan invented the chili dog, which I did not know about. So yeah, I was like, well, I found this out later after I had my first one. I was like, oh, these are really good. And they're like, yeah, well, it's what we're, you know, Detroit invented them, or somebody in Detroit invented them. And apparently there's like some big hoopla over which place is the best. Like there's two different types of chili that that claim to either be the inventors or claim they have the best chili and stuff.
The will to fight.
So I thought that was kind of interesting. I mean, we're up in a different portion of it, so I didn't get to go to those two locations and try, you know, which one I thought was better. But chili dogs up in Michigan, pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'd gladly eat them again. Let's stun this guy.
The ground quakes.
So yeah, I had beef over this weekend, but it's nothing wrong with, like, I enjoy the taste of beef, but kind of cut down on it. Although I can't say no to a good steak every once in a while. Love steak. I can eat bison and elk though. I don't get those that often either, so I guess I don't know how much I would do or how well I do with it. +3 speed, +5 accuracy, +2 crit. Well, you know what? That seems like a good thing to give to everybody. That is a single target, but everybody can have it.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Should I maybe start healing? Oh, that's 4 damage per round. You know what? I'm gonna Dazzling Light this dude. But yeah, Michigan was a lot of fun. It was a good time. Got to hang out with the S House crew, some of them at least. We made some cool videos I'm excited to see the results of. I'm thankfully not editing any of them, but some really cool stuff coming out, I think. I hope they turn out well, at least. You know, we did a bunch of fun activities, and it's always good to record those.
As the fiend falls,
I'm excited for December, is about all I can say. There should be some coming out in the fall, but the December ones are among my favorite. Those are funny. Stealing the health of enemies. Oh, start healing the enemies? No, I'm not gonna start healing the enemies, Maddie. This game's hard enough as it is. I'm not gonna cripple myself more. I did drink some good cider. Got some straight from the orchard.
Unforgiving.
They also make very good donuts at the like pumpkin patch and stuff like that. So I got some good donuts as well. Maddie says I'm meeting up with Nicole and Matt this weekend in Mali. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. You guys are getting hibachi, right? I remember, well, I mean, doing other things. I think I've said that before. I asked Matthew about it last time. But that sounds like a lot of fun. I miss Matthew and Molly. And you, of course. And I've never met Nicole, but I'd like to. I'd like to do a big, huge kind of get together and, you know, have everybody in one place. That'd be a lot of fun. I want to do like an adult summer camp. Like, I just want to rent out like I want to literally rent out a summer camp, basically. It's just, you know,
executed with impunity.
Go to the lake, do arts and crafts,
Another one falls.
do all that kind of cheesy, corny stuff I never got to do.
Foolish horrors.
Like the amazing show that was on Disney for a while that I loved and wanted to do so damn badly. Bug Juice. Let me know if you remember Bug Juice, because that show was absolutely hilarious. Like, not hilarious, but it was something that like little kid Phil wanted to do so badly. Like to the point where I was mad at my parents for not sending me to summer camp. I think I would have instantly wanted to go home, but at the time I didn't have the option, so of course that's the only thing I wanted to do was go to summer camp like in Bug Juice. Oh, come on, open that vein. Nice. So he's dead. Let's start healing some people. Yeah, Bug Juice. And it was like the precursor to all, I don't know if it was a precursor, but it was similar to all like reality TV shows where it was, you know, there's of course drama, but it all looks so damn fun. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to go to Camp Bug Juice.
Be gone, fiend.
Was it even called the Camp Bug Juice? I think that was the name of it, but I don't know if that was actually like, that was the name of the show. I don't know if it was the name of the camp. Hey Landon, how's it going? Good to have you back. I went to summer camp several times, but like language camp and music camp and horse camp. See, those seem interesting too. Like everybody's there for a specific reason, you know, to not like engage in those activities. You know that, you know, you're all there for a certain reason. That seems fun.
Are often low on supplies.
Seems a little bit like more focused than than just a broad. Hey, we're going to summer camp.
Perched at the
Been
very
hectic lately.
of oblivion.
That's rough with all those medical.
Survival is a tenuous proposition.
Bye.
In this sprawling tomb.
Bye, friend. Well, we lost our first one, team. Can't let it get us down, though. We got to keep pressing on. New positivity stream. Well, that sucks. Well, I mean, I don't like jokers or jesters all that much, so it's not really that big of a loss. Ooh, good stuff. Hey, I'm a Warren adventurer now. This is pretty good. Medical stuff is stressful. I just, I should have somebody else read these books rather than just putting it all on this one dude. We're doing open enrollment for health insurance and stuff like that and other benefits at my company this week. And so it's like, it's a lot of stuff to process and figure out what I want to do. Cause like I got hit with, I gotta get rid of this dumb ability. He's taking all the good stuff. I got hit up with like a MRI bill that's been pretty costly. So you know that sting is still being felt, and so I'm trying to figure out a way to you know, kind of get around all that stuff, or not get around it, but prepare better for the future. So I feel your pain. It's rough. I remember going to 8th grade, like we had a retreat that was at a summer camp down in like southern Missouri. That was the closest I got, but that was all with like classmates, and it was only for I don't even know how long, like 3 or 4 days or something like that, or it was over a weekend. I'm not really too sure. That was the closest I got. You know, they had swimming. We went like spelunking in a cave, and we got to do these like rope things, where like it was a trust exercise, or you know, it was to build like camaraderie Basically, one person would get put up in like in a harness, and then you'd have to hold onto this rope, and it would basically go down a swing. But in order to get up high enough, or like a slide or whatever, in order to get up high enough, you had to have somebody pull you. So the other kids, the rest of the class, would pull you completely while you were holding on. And it's supposed to build like trust or whatever it is. I don't exactly know what the purpose was. I was in 8th grade at the time, so all I saw was, oh, this is a fun swing I get to go on. So that was fun, but I remember like my hand slipped halfway through going up, and so like I only went like half of it, and everybody else just kind of kept running, and everybody was like, oh, that's disappointing. But luckily, like, some kids didn't want to do it, so I got another go at it, and I got to do the full experience. So I got like 1.5 goes, which was nice. I didn't maybe deserve it, but it was still fun. So that just even gave me even more of a taste for it, and I wish I maybe why I want to do adult summer camp, basically. Yeah, those good old rope building team exercises, of course. Standard affair. I guess I could have given that jester some food. I always forget to do that. That food actually heals you. Disappointing. Dang it. Shoot.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Foul inventions ambush me as I walk around my old creepy grandpa's house. Thanks, Grandpa. Confession booth. Let me sprinkle some holy water on this. Hey, sick moves. Yes, and I get a surprise round. That means more healing. And hopefully less damage, because I can hopefully take one of these out. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping to be able to destroy that creepy goblin man first. No dice. No dice, unfortunately. There you go. Good dodging. So I think there's like a lot of these categories on Twitch that I find somewhat amusing. Like you can like stream to different communities, like variety streamer, which I may do, like positivity and all this kind of stuff. And like I was just kind of clicking around for research the other day, and I clicked on one that was like positivity stream, and this person was just absolutely raging at the game, like yelling at people and like yelling at the game, like that it was unfair and all this kind of stuff. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, how can you even remotely think that you're a positive streamer if you're just straight up yelling at the game for being like garbage? He was like, they were literally calling the game garbage, and I'm like, okay, well, good to know that there's no like you know, qualification period or review process for getting into these communities. You can just kind of show up and say you're positive, and nobody kind of questions you. All right, that seals the deal. No reason to go back down there. Bizarre universe definitions, I guess.
The great ruins belong to us.
I guess that was their thought process.
We will find whatever secrets they hold.
Ooh, Legothrobia and Stout. I like it.